and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the full-back positions. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And looking forward very much to bringing you no rules action here. Goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. In with a chance. Has a go. Oh,
mira, bobo, ¿qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo. Anda para allá.
Time and time again. 2-0 now and back underway. Mbappe, can they take advantage? A goal that is out of this world! I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. This could be troublesome. Could it be? The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
He acted so quickly.
Surely. Oh, a moment of pure class. Unbridled joy for him and the supporters. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And the post getting in the way. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And he's in. Can he convert? Oh, my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order. Ball's gone. Vinicius Junior, and the ball in behind the defenders. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Real Madrid sloppy in possession. Mbappe. Now Messi. Is it going to be? Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Well, he's given us away. And in with a real chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Kroos couldn't keep it. Mbappe. On to Holland. It's Neymar. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment. Well, it could be on for him here. Surely. A glorious chance. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Well, no luck keeping possession. Opportunity it is. Can he finish? Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Mbappe. Messi. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? And successfully cut out. He's in here. Lewandowski. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. And taken away from Salah. In with a chance. And it's got to be. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Lewandowski. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
They couldn't maintain possession. Might be a chance here. Has eyes for goal. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Lewandowski. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Has eyes for goal. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. Oh, just look at that! I don't mind saying, that is out of this world! Spectacular! That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Very effective pass. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, big chance. Messi. And it might be. The supporters want to see him have a go. Mbappe. Oh, terrific goal. How about that? Absolutely magnificent. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he put it away? Superb chance. Oh my goodness me! Well, don't try that at home without practice, practice, practice. Breathtaking goal. Oh, this is looking promising. And that puts them in position. And they deal with the threat this time. And Messi! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And they have possession again. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Ronaldo feeds it. Could it be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Feeding it through. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Messi. Oh my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order. Messi looking for the through ball. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Real Madrid have given us away. And nicely struck. And how about that for a save? Messi with the corner. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. This looks more than decent. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Has a go. Closing down well. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Could be dangerous. Will it be? Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. That's a good-looking ball. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. Giving the ball away. And he's made headway. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. Trying to open them up. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. Delightful pass. Is it going to be? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, my goodness! That was staggeringly good. Of the highest order. Real chance. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. And threading it through. He might be able to make it through. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations. And playing it through, could be in here. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. He's in here. Must be. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. This could be troublesome. Surely. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good idea. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And he's in. Opportunity still there. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Oh, he's lost possession. Ronaldo. And in! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Oh, he's through here. Ronaldo, great movement. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And Neymar. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational! Real Madrid have given it away. Well, a stylish moment. Might be a chance here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Can't miss, surely! And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Did well to win the ball back. Trying to open up the defence. Nice looking move. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Might work out, and in range. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it. And what about the finish? With such control and technique, that could have gone anywhere, but not with his skill. It's a great goal.
And in with a real chance. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Surely. And a decent save. Full credit. So the corner played into the box. Oh, and couldn't convert. Now, options are plenty. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. And Messi! Oh, incredible save! And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for!
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And what a clever bit of play it was from Messi, both with his movement and his finish. That's a nice goal.
This could be troublesome. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent! And threading it through. Messi might be in here. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Mbappe, well, clattered away. Might be able to produce from this position. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.